All right, hello everyone. Sorry about that slight delay there. The clock seemed to think it was a lot earlier than it was. So, anyways, hello everyone. My name is Josh, aka Time Frame. If you are not familiar with me, you may be watching me on a different channel than you're used to seeing me on. Tonight we're trying something a little bit different. We are doing a multi-stream since SE Live, the Stream Elements platform, actually provided the ability to do multi-streaming. I am trying to multi-stream on YouTube and on TikTok, as well as my standard stream on Twitch. For those of you who are watching on TikTok, I know that the horizontal view is not prime for live, and for that matter, I think the prime or the live or the TikTok live might even be restricted because people have stopped showing up. Unfortunately, I think by trying to interact using the chat feature in Stream Elements, it did not, it got me restricted from searches. So we'll try again tomorrow on that. I'm expecting that I'm not going to see a lot of engagement on the TikTok side, but we'll go ahead and keep it up for the duration just to see how it goes. If nothing happens there, again, we'll try it again tomorrow and see if I can do a little bit better that time. It was an honest mistake. I didn't think it was going to cause an issue, but I noticed that my icon was different when I used the Steam Elements integrated chat as opposed to the native chat in the TikTok app. So I'm assuming that's what I did. But that being said, welcome everybody here. If you are watching on any of the other platforms, thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. This is going to be a little bit of a interesting thing. We'll see if this works. If it does work, that means that we'll start finally having a little bit of extra content sitting on my YouTube account, since I have been so bad about uploading to it. For those of you who do watch on YouTube, if you're watching this either as a VOD, because I'll leave it up as a VOD on YouTube, the reason why I haven't posted in a while on YouTube is because, frankly, I don't have the time. I got a new job, and that job is in person. It's not a at-home job like I was doing before, and that has added, well, it's an hour and a half commute to and from. That's 3 extra hours a day I don't have to do my. That was when I did the majority of my editing, was during my off hours. So I'm still trying to figure out a way to eventually get stuff back on there. I haven't gotten rid of any of the content, so everything I've created since we stopped posting is still in queue. I just have to actually take the time to edit and put it up, and I don't have, and since I don't have the money to pay someone to edit for me, it's just gonna have to wait until I can figure out a way to make it happen. Anyways, let's go ahead and say hi to people on the Twitch side. I do have chat enabled, so I can see your chats if you talk to me on the Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok side, so feel free to say hello. And it gives me little icons in the chat. It gives me little icons as to who is here and watching and typing. So anyways, White Stick said good evening. Thank you. Good to see you, White Stick. And I know I only have the Twitch chat over here. I don't have the YouTube chat visible. I don't have the TikTok. I don't know if there's ways to actually integrate those just yet. Still working on this. Again, this is all still trial and error. Again, TikTok, if I do get a chance to do it, if it does work out, I will set up a canvas for TikTok specifically. I just have to figure out how to make scene changes work in TikTok. At least with YouTube, I can just clone the format that I use for Twitch. But anyways, Cap Fizz says hooty howdy, and Klutzy says hey yo. Cap, I'm not familiar with TikTok's rules on streaming. Yeah, I think basically what it was is it thought I was talking to myself to gum up or to drum up fake engagement, which is, considering it was me, same name, 2 different icons, because it was my Stream Elements. I did not realize Stream Elements was posting as something other than my TikTok icon. So I can see where it came through. I appealed, but I don't think they are accepting the appeal. So we'll see if people start joining again. And if you are there and you did get in before they locked down the search function, thank you for being here. Anyways, I'm a troublemaker. That's indeed the case. So anyways, let's get to the nuts and bolts of what we're doing today. So like I said, we're testing this. I'll be testing this again on tomorrow when we do our multiplayer shenanigans, and I'll be testing again on Monday next week, so we can get kind of the all 3 in. If they worked, then hey, this may become a bit more of a process. Is maybe more part of what I do. I don't know how much other stuff that I can get integrated over on the Twitch or on the TikTok and YouTube side of things, because I'm not an affiliate on either. I am not in any sort. I don't have much of a following on either platform, but and I don't have the affiliate status, so I don't have as much of the functionality just yet. But we'll make do with what we can. I'm not sure we'll be able to help out with mod stuff on the other two. Understood, Cap. I don't expect it. We'll see what happens. This is a trial. This is me trying to see what can be done, and I'll keep monitoring everything. If something weird happens, I will make sure to let you guys know. So if I have to take care of something on one of the other platforms, we will do so. I have my tools up and running, so I at least have some level of functionality there. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about tonight. We are going to be playing That's Not My Neighbor. It is a kind of a, if you're familiar with the deduction games like Papers, Please, it's kind of along the same line. It's a little bit more horror based, but this is one basically you are security for a lockdown tenement, and there are doppelgangers trying to get in, and you need to identify the people who are not actually your neighbors. And so we'll see what we're doing. Now, I do have this set as no spoilers, and I do have it set as no backseating, but hints okay. In this kind of game, since everything is about 30 seconds delayed anyways, the likelihood that backseating is going to wholly negatively impact the gameplay is very low. So if you see something that I'm not calling out, you're okay to call it out. Just don't cheat for me. Don't look things up to try to give me the best run. We're just gonna play this through and see how poorly I do. So that's half the fun as well. Only hint I will give: remember to close the door between people. Okay, and I'm sure it'll give me that information as well. Don't know how long this game is. Don't know if this is gonna be a 1 or 2 session game, but we'll see. We got 2.5 hours to have some fun. Again, if you are joining us on either YouTube or TikTok, thank you for being here. Feel free to give us talk and chat as well. I do have the ability to see your chat, and I will call it out and try to respond to you as soon as I see it. I know the Twitch chat is all that will show in the frame here, both here and on the games scene, but that's just because that's the only integration I have for visibility at the moment. But let's go ahead and get over to game. Should note, again, tomorrow we will be playing Ale and Tail with the crew. So that's going to be, we're going to do some more shenanigans. I'm hoping we can get a couple more episodes out of it, because I'm enjoying the heck out of the game. And then Monday we will be going back to Deliver Us Mars, where I will have to do more wall crawling, because that game loves that mechanic as much as I hate it. Bleh. Anyways, let's go ahead and switch on over. Okay, so again, this is That's Not My Neighbor. Just to give you an idea of the settings that I'm using right now, I am not playing in windowed mode. I am playing in windowed mode because we all know Josh plays in windowed mode. The only accessibility feature I'm adding is dial phone with keyboard numbers, just because give my poor wrists a little bit of slack. Everything else I am turning off. That does mean we're not doing trypophobia or trypophobia sensors. So I'm not sure what trypophobia is, but we may see. We may have to see. Not quite mixed well. Gary Holes. Okay, gotcha. Sound volume. I've got the sound a little way, so do let me know if we need to make any adjustments for balance. Because of course, I can't hear the difference between this and what you guys hear. So if I need to increase the audio, let me know. But it seems to be decent to me, at least from my end. You can hear the music, you can hear the sound, that's what's important. All right. With that, let's go ahead. I've not played before. We're going in pretty much blind. I've seen a little bit of playthrough. Yet another one of those games where I saw, I think, either Jacksepticeye or Markiplier start playing it, and I'm like, oh, I gotta play that one. So I just turned the video off and put the game in my to be played folder. Go ahead and play. Tutorial. The DDD requests that you complete the following training to apply for the position of doorman at their building. Let's play. The following short film is a production of the DDD for educational purposes. Don't trust them. If you're watching this short film, it's because you are the new doorman of your building. Your job is to determine whether the person requesting entry is a doppelganger or not. As we all know, doppelgangers have the ability to take on someone's appearance and impersonate them. But some are not very good at it and may create imperfections. You must pay close attention to the physical appearance of your neighbors. You cannot overlook any detail because that could result in your death or the death of your neighbors. Your job is very important, so make sure you do it well. Lastly, we congratulate the doorman of the month, Henry. Not because he did an excellent job, because he was the only doorman in the area who was not killed by doppelgangers. Typophobia is an aversion to repetitive patterns. Okay. Iopophobia, gotcha. Be like Henry. Don't get killed. But better. Welcome and congratulations on your new job. As you saw in the short film, your job is to verify the entry of the tenants of this building. Now I will explain how your office works. First, you need to know the information about each tenant. Inside this folder, you have all the information you need. Go ahead and open the folder and take a look. So this, I'm assuming, is room number. Hold click on the paper and move the mouse to change its position. To close the papers, use right click. Oh, okay, so I can move that around the screen. So we have, I'm assuming this is room 1, room 2, room 3, room 4, floor 1, floor 2, floor 3. So that means we've got a total of 4. So we've got 4 apartments, 3 floors, so a total of 12 apartments, an average of 2 people per floor, with the exception of, like, okay, so maybe each floor has 1. Okay, nope. Okay, so there we go. Okay. Close papers, use right click. The next thing you need to check is the list of tenants who are supposed to request entry for the day. This is today's list. Please take this list and take a look. So only Agent 314 has full access. Press the middle mouse button on the photos to list to mark them. Applicants must provide an identification card issued by the DDD. This is a sample identification card. You must verify name, number, expiration date, photograph, and logo. One other thing I'll note is there is no time limit. Okay, good to know. Agent 1314 DDD 0410. So we would check. He's got 9 holes. Got the logo. Okay. I'm sure we're going to run into issues like there'll be someone who forgot to wear their hat, and that's going to be something we're going to have to look at. In addition to identification, applicants must provide a sealed entry request issued by the DDD. This is a sample entry request. Go ahead and take it and take a look. Okay. Seal. Authorized by Doppelganger Detection Department for the training of new employees. Okay. During the review process, you may need to contact an apartment in the building. For this, you can use the phone in front of you. Pick up the phone and dial a number. You can interrogate the alleged tenant at any time. Go ahead, ask me a question. Here, the alleged tenant will give you the answer to your question. For each applicant, you must fill out a checklist. It is important that you complete it correctly, as the list evaluate your performance. Please take a checklist and complete the information as you like, as this is a sample. Once checklist is archived, you can decide whether to allow the applicant entry or not. Go ahead, press any button. If at any time you can determine the applicant is a doppelganger, you must press the emergency button. There's a reason why it's under a security box. Once you press the button, there's no turning back. When you press the button, you must wait for the cleaning protocol to be executed. Once completed, you may continue your work. Very well. Congratulations. You have successfully completed your training. You may now begin your work. Goodbye. Yay. Why not? We'll save it. Campaign mode. The true experience of a work week as a building. There's different campaign modes. Okay. We will do a new campaign. Oh, it looks like they updated it. In the previous version, you could open the door, then forget to close the door after them, and then the next person would just wander in. Well, we haven't gotten that far. It may still be the case. So, okay, so we've got the Gizmoso, Monday, February 7th. The DDD protects us. Hundreds of doppelgangers are successfully eliminated every day. Tension of the borders. Allied countries are fearful of suspicious movements from enemy countries. How much longer will this artificial peace last? Civilians question. Missing persons section. Local farmer Chester Titor disappeared yesterday after mentioning seeing strange lights around his farm. Clown movement. Strange individuals wearing clown masks are distributing pamphlets throughout the city. Their intentions are unclear, but according to reports from neighbors, they are completely harmless. Good afternoon. Okay. So she is on the list. F3, 4. Okay. All that matches. 568. A number. All that stuff matches. Okay. He's on the approved list, so identification card is correct. Now let's check to see. Taking a quick look here. All that, so appearance-wise, looks correct. Okay. So then, okay, let's ask for entry request. I forgot my entry request at home. Okay, we got the identification card. So then we can call Alf. So it's 4258. Hello, this is Alf speaking. What do you need? Yes, I forgot their entry request at home. Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. So I'm going to say no to the entry request because she didn't have it on her. And we're going to go ahead and give her entry. Thank you. Hello. Okay, I tried to click on the wanted. See, so So this is the entry request form. Okay, so yeah, I mean, his head is a dribble. Obviously, this is a doppelganger, but I want to go through the process. I want to get myself in the habit of checking everything, not just immediately jumping to conclusions. Although it's pretty obvious. Oh, I should mention, or I should mark her. Let's ask about his appearance. About I guess his hair. I forgot to shave this morning. Yeah, I'm gonna say. Looks like Chewbacca let himself go. I may have just killed my neighbor. We'll find out. Cleaning protocol completed. You may continue with your work. Hopefully, I didn't just kill an innocent, but that would be some really. Good afternoon. Okay. The hat looks is a bit much, but let's see here. Okay, so 303. I forgot to archive the list. Oops. Okay, so that is correct. Red boys. Okay. Blue red boys. Oh, and it looks like we are going on a break. So, meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's on a wild ride with CatFid J89 as the unofficial guide to time frame spooky blind run. Tips are flowing. Close those doors and beware the scary holes. No jump scares, just spoops and a chill vibe since there's no time limit. Plus a random fact about tyopophobia to keep things interesting. And don't forget, time frame social links are just a click away. Indeed. So for those who are on Twitch, thank you for obviously some of you are on an ad break right now. Will note that on the other platforms I do not have access to control the ads. Again, if you are watching on TikTok at all, which probably not, but that's okay. I will eventually get a vertical format for y'all. It's just not going to happen tonight. I tried to get it all figured out yesterday, and I just was not able to get it together in time. Okay, so the entry request looks correct. Person is on today's list. Sorry, yes, I forgot to show my ID. Sure. Now, everything looks fine there. What's wrong with my appearance? It seems that everything is perfect with my appearance. I look the same as always. Can't see your hairline, but kind of looking. Everything seems to be pretty. I mean, aside from him wearing the hat, everything seems to be okay. On this list, there must be a mistake. I should be on the list. Okay, we're gonna phone a friend. 4242. Hello, this is Steven speaking. What do you need? For me. Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. Okay. Aside from the hat, everything seems okay. I mean, this could be just a very good doppelganger. Oh, hey, Cap, could you make sure that that person gets, if you haven't already, can you make sure that person gets banned? Appreciate you. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna go and say yes. Oh no! Tag nabbit. Somehow I just went into full screen mode. Hold on a second. I'm not sure what I did there, but apparently... Oh, I must have hit the control key. Yep, sorry about that. Anyways. Oh, no, no! I guess we'll start over again. Sorry, folks. Not what I intended to do. Oopsie doodle. I'm a professional gamer. Hello. Okay, he's on the list. Sorry, I forgot my ID card at home. Well, at least we know it's... Oh, yeah, I broke it by hitting control. And then I went to main menu instead of going back to the game. Entry request. Here's my entry request. Resident of the building. My apartment is 2 on floor 3. He looks so tired, right? Okay, well, okay. Name is correct. Okay, so that looks... Oh, let's go ahead, actually. But he didn't bring his identification with him. Well, let's call his, 4122. We call, see if he's home. Yeah, exactly. Nope. Okay. It looks okay. Oh, yeah, it looks okay. But he doesn't have his ID. He left his ID at home, and I have no way to check it. And if I let him in, he could kill other people. Or the real him could come by later. But I'm gonna let him in, and if any version of him comes back, I'll go ahead and turn them away. Oh, totally feeling paranoid, White Stick. Good afternoon. Let's go ahead and get your entry request. Yeah. I forgot to mention my entry request. Okay, so we've got... Okay, so we've got... We're going to go ahead and mark him as admitted. Okay. So she is F201. As a banker. So she's a banker. Banker, okay. Gloria Schmidt. Schmidt. Okay. Okay. Everything there matches. Let's check the ID. Mole's in the right place. 2 eyelashes. From a general standpoint, everything looks right there. King Brianna, thank you for joining over on YouTube. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you are not aware, I am Banana. Excuse me. My apologies. I am actually primarily stream on Twitch, but I have gotten the ability to do some multi-streaming, so I'm trying it out right now. So although I don't have any sort of integrations right now with the YouTube side of things, I am doing my best to try to see how I can make this all work. So thank you for joining us. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to ask questions or interact. We're doing kind of a general playthrough of the game. It's my first time playing it, so I am asking for no back seating, but helpful hints are more than welcome. But again, appreciate having you here. Okay, so yeah, that looks good there. Again, first time playing the game, and we are on the very first day of the campaign. So identification card looks good, entry request looks good, appearance looks good, and she's on today's list. So there's that. But I do want to just because I am a little bit paranoid as always, 5123. Speaking, what do you need? Roommate. Right now I'm the only one in the apartment. Okay. I feel pretty comfortable letting her in. So we're gonna go ahead and archive and give her the go-ahead. No username. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Josh, aka Time Frame, and I am primarily a Twitch streamer. I'm doing multi-stream test tonight, so appreciate having you here. Good afternoon. You are not on the list. Yeah, no, you are not on the list, so you're not getting in one way or the other, but let's go ahead and Arnold Schmidt. Well, hold on. Nope, you're not on the list. And Arnold Schmidt does not have the... Oh, no, okay, so... Yeah, no, the hair is wrong, too. I'm thinking this could be a doppelganger. Okay, but let's go through the process. Sure. Entry request? Sorry, yes, I forgot to show my entry request. Well, 1 2. Oh, we already know he's home. That's the same room I just called. Yes, we already know he's home. So, identification card correct? Yes, entry request looks correct. Appearance correct? No. This person on today's list? No. And you're getting burned, buddy. You're getting burned. Any protocol completed, you may continue your work. Okay. Hoon. Yeah. The heck? Oh yeah, that's definitely not him. But he's really trying. He shows it. See, he's a milkman. He really is a milkman, guys. Milkman. Hey, Foxy Blossom, thank you for joining. Appreciate having you here. Okay, is appearance correct? No. No, he's on 3. Exactly. He seems friendly, much less tired than Francis. Oh, curious. So he's got... Oh, so he has Francis's ID. That's concerning. So ID is correct. Entry requested looks correct. Person is on today's list, but it's definitely not. You go bye-bye now. Too bad it's not the real Francis. Well, we actually already let the real Francis in. Or we presume it was the real Francis. He didn't have his card, but everything looked okay. Protocol completed. You may continue your work. Okay. Oh. ID? Here's my ID card. Okay. Okay. Looks here. Now we know why Francis didn't have his card. Exactly. Okay, teeth look right. He's wearing a hat, but so far we've determined that there's not a problem with them having, or What's wrong with my appearance? Look closely at the photos in my documents and compare them properly with me. Rude. You're mostly okay, but you're not wearing a hat and you're not wearing a hat earlier. So, alright, so everything seems... I did insult his drip. That is true, Cap. Let's see here. Gotta find him again. Okay, no. Where is this dude? Okay, hold on. F13, okay. Okay, there we go. Art is okay. Yeah, so... Yeah, using that verbiage hurt you. It should, Cap, and you should feel ashamed for having used that verbiage. Okay. And so for those of you who are joining us on YouTube, again, appreciate having you here. I am a variety streamer, primarily streaming on Twitch, but I am trying to integrate some more platforms. I do have a significant back catalog on YouTube, all my old VODs from my streaming days. It stops at about early 2020 or mid 2023 because of life stuff that happened and me trying to adjust to a completely new job where I don't have time to actually edit my videos. Working on that. It's just well, you know, I don't have the money to hire an editor, so it's when I actually have the time and executive function to actually edit them. But all my old VODs that haven't been put up yet are in queue. There's just about a year and a half of videos I need to edit. Boy. But they will come eventually. Angus is creepy. Indeed, Foxy. Indeed. Okay. I'm with the hat. I still think we are good. Everything seems to be copacetic, even if he seems like a bit of a canoe, as it were. But all right, let's go ahead. We're gonna let him in. I'm gonna let him in. Perfect. Yeah. That's everybody on the list. And what year was the ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything published? Oh. Don't look it up. No hints. Oh, thank you for the follow. I will note that we have follow notifications anonymized just to on Twitch, just to let folks know that they're welcome to be here. We're not going to call them out, require them to be active in chat, but they're welcome to be so if they do wish to. So thank you. We do appreciate the follow. I'm not sure if we want to cheat just yet, Cap. So no Google Foo just yet. Well, I know it's 42 is the answer, but what year? I think the original novel was in the early 70s. I'm going to just throw a random we're going to say 1982. Let's just say 1982. Okay, let's not spam there, but King Banana. Let's not spam there, okay? Because it's in what year, and I know it did not it was not published in 1942. Incorrect. Okay. All right, what year was it, Cap? Wait a minute. What? And I didn't even check to see if he was in. Oh, this is bad. Hey, Meemaw, thank you for joining. Good to see you. This is bad. This is bad. Radio show before book. Yeah. Yeah. Foxy Blood. Yeah. Regardless of whichever one's the real one or fake one, this guy is gonna have to leave. To see if there's anything that makes him clearly a doppelganger. Yeah. So I either let the real one in or I let a doppelganger in, but one way or the other, this guy's gonna have to be rejected. Also, thank you for joining us over on Twitch, Foxy. Oh, oh, this is the wrong ID. Okay, so do I fry him though? I'm not just because. Are we gonna burninate, folks? We gonna burninate? We could be killing our neighbor. We got 2 for burninate. We're doing it. We're doing it. Well, everybody should be. It should be in now. So. Oh, end of day. Doppelgangers captured. 3. Doppelgangers entered. Denied entry. Yeah. Correct elimination. Correct elimination. Rock on. It's just gonna get harder from here. We know it. We know it. It's just gonna get harder. All right, let's continue. Another day. Hello, newsman. Meet Henry, the doorman of the month, courtesy of the DDD. Oh, nice. That's yeah, exactly. That confirmed it. Woohoo! Whew. Dangerous misunderstanding. Employee shoots his boss after mistaking him for a doppelganger. Fortunately, the man is in stable condition. It was all due to an unusual haircut. Missing persons section. Good news. For now, there are no reports of missing persons. Genius or madman. A homeless man visits different community establishments and asks seemingly complicated questions. Most think he's just a bit crazy, while others consider him an unrecognized genius. It was 79. Okay. All right. So if he comes back, we'll cheat and say 79. Ah. Good afternoon. ID, please. Okay, he's on the list. Excuse me. Okay. Hi, Bert. Exactly. His name is not Roman. He is now officially Bert. Let's go ahead and call Lois to see if she's there. I didn't see that. 1152. I do have the key dial just because this is gonna hurt my wrist after a while. Hello, this is Lois speaking. What do you need? Roommate. Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. Okay, so that's a good thing. So that part is okay. So let's go ahead. Playing that. I am right now playing That Is Not My Neighbor. Yeah, so far I'm liking it. So far I'm liking it, King Banana. So let's see. So on a cursory glance here, he looks the same. He's a public accountant. So let's make sure the ID matches. ID and picture match. Ears, big nose, mouth. Everything. Okay, looks copacetic there. Let's go ahead and check here. 1-1, which matches. Everything looks copacetic here. Identification looks correct. Entry correct. Yeah. I'm thinking we're good with this guy. I think we're good. Oh, here we go. What year was the ultimate answer, life, universe, and everything published? 1979. Correct. See you tomorrow. Okay, then. Okie dokie. You tomorrow, Trivia Hobo? Yeah. Well, we know she's a... Okay. Let's go through the motions. Is she on the list? She is on the list. Okay. Let's ask about her appearance. My mouth is completely normal mouth. But you don't have a side... Yeah, no, I do not have a side-face mouth. Oddly enough. So... Oh! Twins! Twins, even better. Oh, I will white stick, but thank you. So, entry request looks correct. Identification card looks correct. But she is very clearly a doppelganger. Good afternoon. Man, you got a huge noggin. Okay, so we haven't let her in. We have let him in. Okay. So she's on the list by appearances. Give me your entry request, please. Sorry, yes, forgot to make sure. Okay. And sadly, these are not in color, or because I don't know if she's if the character has heterochromia or not. Okay, hair is looking all the same. Oh, hey, look at that! Look at that! Left eye green, right eye blue. That's left eye. Okay, left eye green, right eye blue. So the heterochromia is correct. Make sure that matches Nacha, Michaelis. Okay. Make sure that matches. Yeah, okay, that all matches. So identification card, appearance, and she's on the phase list, but gotta do the last bit of double checking. See, what is the answer? What is the answer to the poor man? It was 1979. Was the answer for the last trivia question. Okay, so let's call to see if Anastasia is there to confirm. 1346. Okay, so I don't have anyone to... Okay. Freckles seem correct. Nothing weird with the teeth. I feel confident. We'll have to double check if Anastasia... If I get a weird feel for either Anastasia or, yeah, if another Nasha that also matches come in, we may have to make an exception. But I'm going to go ahead and give this one the green light. Good afternoon. You are not on the list. Okay, appearance. So you are not on the list, so there's that. 2, 3. And she does not have a roommate. You are not on the list. Baubles. Bubbles. You're not her. Not on today's list because I had to leave due to an emergency. Yeah, it's a subtle, it's a subtle, but you know what? We're gonna have, which one was not correct? It was Bubbles and Bubbles. Neither of them are correct. Oh, good call, Butsy. But I can't now, so. It would have been a good idea. I should have, but I did not. All right. Oh dear. Oh dear. Sorry, yes, I forgot to show my ID card. Bert's back, but I already let Bert in. So if I'm not sure if this is a doppelganger, if I don't have a good enough proof that this is a doppelganger, I'm just going to turn him away. That way, at least he doesn't get eaten. Oh, and we are going on an ad break on Twitch. Thank you for those who stick around. Okay, so... 392. We're gonna call and see if nobody answers, because if this is Roman speaking, what do you need? I am going to go ahead. Yes, 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 and yes. But I'm going to deny him entry. I understand. Goodbye. Because in case he's... I can't tell if he's a doppelganger. But... Hello. Yeah, you look a lot more correct. And welcome back, those of you who stuck around during the ad break. Appreciate having you here. And appreciate you sticking around. I know it is sometimes a bit of an annoyance to have to go through those, but I appreciate you nonetheless, because that helps me out. So, alright, so appearance and everything looks okay. Early Q is right. Let's go ahead and double check 104. Early Q is the right direction. Yes. 845323014 is correct. Illinois. 6996. Christiana, good evening. Thank you for joining tonight. Hold on. What name did she give? Hold on. Okay. Okay, so that's what we expect. Okay. Yeah, everything seems... Alright, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to let her in. And cross fingers. Cross fingers. Hello or whatever. You got a big head too. This is Celine. How can I help? Immediately hangs up. Yeah. Here's my answer request or whatever. Girl, you need to get some sleep. My goodness. Yeah, she is on the list. She is indeed on the list. And actually, her. So appearance looks good. And she is on the list. Two, four. Eight, 5, 3, 4. Everything looks good. Let's call mom though. 1, 3, 4, 6. Another one with a roommate. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna let her in. I'm gonna let her in. It's everything. Everything seems right. Everything seems right. I'm gonna let her in. Okay, that's everybody on the list. You're not on the list. I'm not on today's list because I had to leave due to work emergency. You're the second person to say that. Okay, so that's in the right spot. Frankly, at this point, I'm just looking to see if I need to burninate all the peoples. She's not on the list, she's not getting in. It's a matter of checking my data at this point. So 2, 1. No, 2, 1. Let's try that again. Six, 9, 8, 5, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1. Everything looks right, but she's not on the list. Hold on. Oh, I didn't catch the actual number. 5, 1, 2, 3. Because if she's already home, she's getting burned. I know with old versions there would be people that weren't on the list that could be let in, but versions that I'm sure I could let her in and it could be perfectly safe. But I'm going to go with the letter of the rules. She's not on the entry list. So she doesn't get in. I can't believe it. She's not on the list, she doesn't get in. Them's the rules. Neighbors denied entry. Doppelgangers denied entry. Okay. So did I get dinged for not letting her in? All right. Doing good. Yeah, I will take the ding for not letting in someone who is a valid neighbor. Bird Party leader Mr. Kepler will receive an award for founding the DDD and his great work. Mission failed. A pair of spies are discovered in Allied territory. Although the enemy government claims to have no knowledge of this event, the possibility that it was planned is not ruled out. Good news, for now there are no reports of missing persons. Tip of the week. If your Aunt Nora visits you, whom you've never seen before nor heard of, she is not your Aunt Nora, she is a doppelganger. Wanted. Hello. What is with your noodle arms? I mean, clearly a doppelganger, but let's go through the oh, both the sisters are coming in today. Here? Illinois. Yeah. Rough day at the gym, it was arm day. Yeah, really rough day. Come on. Thank you. I mean, it's got the majority of the look like down pat. But yeah, we're gonna burninator, but I wanna do the needful. Gotta do the needful first. So let's see here. Oh, Sassy bedtime. All right. Good night, Sassy. All right, so she is in 4-1. Okay. So both of them should be out. So I'm not gonna get calling's not gonna have any effect. So yeah, so she identification card looks correct. They're really good at they're getting really good at their forgery. No. And yes. Burninating the doppelgangers. Team protocol completed. You may continue with your work. Oh. What is the number of different permutations of the most relevant person, prime, and compute? One. It's a prime number. Okay. I was totally BSing that one. I would have no idea. Good afternoon. What happened to your mustache, sir? What's wrong with my appearance? Seems that everything is perfect. No, you do not. Where is your mustache, sir? I mustache you a question. I mean, that's a good match. Yeah. Burn him for mustache. Cap. Rude. Rude. I can't believe you. 4258. It could be that he shaved his mustache, but okay, so she can't verify. No. I'm not sure if I should burn him, but it's just a mustache. Yeah, no mustache in the ID, but he has a mustache both in the entry picture and in the apartment picture. Yeah, yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, don't let him in, just deny it. Yeah, I don't think I can justify killing him. But yeah, definitely keep him out. I understand. Good afternoon. Okay. Okay. That Oh, that's okay. That's okay, White Stick. It's all good. So alright, so Lois, that does kinda look like Lois. So far, so good. Take a look at her. One. Okay. Okay, 894569723. Everything looks good there. Looks to be a Everything looks to be a match. Not seeing any major subtle differences. No, Bart wasn't on the no, Bert didn't come in this time around. Roman didn't come in this time around. But I do want to call just to make sure. Yeah. Yeah, she seems pretty she seems pretty good. She seems like she's good to go. I'm on board with this, so okay, so this is both girls are out right now, so this is Celine, so she's got the curly Q in the right direction. Okay, mole's on the right side. Everything there seems to match pretty well. 785-613-269. Yes, we match. Spelling seems to match. Okay. We know the sister is not home, so no point in reaching out there. I'm thinking we're good with her. Everything looks to be okay. She's on today's list, so I'm gonna grant her entry. Yeah, exactly. She looks good. She, on the other hand, does not. You're trying again? Didn't we have you yesterday? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Totally gonna burn her. Totally gonna burn her. Alright. Illinois, and yeah. So... Okay. So far, she's looking good. Just double checking, making sure there's not anything that jumps out at me. Okay, yeah. 5, 3, 2. Yep. Yeah, she looks good. The only thing to do is just verify. There's not anyone already there that looks like her. Which should not be. It should be the sister I just let in. Yeah, everything looks good here. Yep, I'm trusting my gut on this one. I think she's good. Okay. She's not on the list, so she's not getting in, but... Stone... What? 3-1. Oh. Try that again. $79, 564, 525. Teacher. Stone, yeah, stone. Everything seems to match, but I'm not going to let her in because she's not on the list. Because that's my arbitrary rule. But let's go ahead and... Yeah, everything looks good, but at the same time, I'll ask her why she's not on the entry list, but... That's... I'm talking... Oh, yeah. Okay. So... Yeah. I can't be sure she's a doppelganger, but let's ask... actually, updates list because I had to leave due to a work emergency. Yeah, I'm burning her. I'm burning her. I feel really bad about it, but I'm gonna burn her. Oh, this makes me feel so much better for having turned him down earlier. This makes me feel so much better. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm feeling so much better about that choice earlier. Yeah, everything looks good. I'm gonna go through the motions. Gotta go through the steps. Gotta go through the steps. 6. Good lawyer. Da, da, da. Just want to double check everything. Yeah, I'm letting him in. I'm letting him in. Teeth is a new fashion trend. You wouldn't understand. Well, unless... Yeah, no. Everything says I'm gonna burn her. I'm gonna burn her, but I wanna do due diligence. No. No. Nope. This could be bad. This could be bad. Two possible people, residents that I may have killed. Let's find out. We're about to find out. Doppelgangers tonight. Okay, so the one that I wasn't willing to kill was a doppelganger at least. So. Okay. So far, we've been doing good. Being slow, methodical. Dr. Oswald D. Kepler receives the award granted by the government in appreciation for his extensive work. Possible new governor. Polls point to a possible anticipated result in the upcoming elections. The great work of the DDD is undeniable. The community supports Mr. Kepler. Good news, no reports of missing persons. I married a doppelganger. A community neighbor believes she married an imposter. Lately, her husband has been acting suspiciously, coming home late, not giving her the same attention as before, and always having important work meetings. My husband wasn't like that, says the woman. Yeah, may not be a doppelganger, lady. Sorry. Alright, so who's on my list today? So Celine is on the list today. But is that Celine? That is Celine. Or that does look like Celine. We're gonna do the due diligence. Curly cues the right direction. Moles on the right side, on the proper side. So appearances look correct. Let's double check though. Okay, yeah, so appearance looks correct. Card looks correct. Spelling is correct. Okay. 6 9. Let's call the sister. Or was it 6? Oh no, it was 6996. Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. Okay. Yeah, everything here looks good to me. Yep, I'm gonna allow it. Unless there's something I missed. Yeah, unless there was some subtle difference I didn't catch. You are not on the list, buddy. On today's list because I had to leave due to a work emergency. Stephen Red Boys. Pictures all seem to match. 42, 42. Let's give them a call. Oh, excuse me. You try to work up a "this is not my beautiful wife" joke, but it's not working out. Hi there, Time Weirdo. Good to see you. Always happy to see you in chat. Hope you're having a good day. Wait, Is it Steven I'm talking to? Okay. Hang on. Is there anything that would... I mean, other than the fact that we already know Steven's home and he's not on the list. I don't feel secure eliminating him. There's no obvious... This is a really good doppelganger if it's a doppelganger. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to deny him entry. I think he's a doppelganger, but I'm not sure enough to want to kill him. Can't believe it. Looks like we are going on another break there, folks, just as a heads up. You on the list? Alpha's on the list. Okay. I forgot my entry request at home. Okay. Let's talk to your wife then. Make sure Raftalin... Okay, Raftalin is not on the list, so 4258. Okay, had a sound issue, but I'm here now. Oh, okay. No problem, Weirdo. Time Weirdo just was giving you a hello. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate you, and I did chuckle at your joke earlier, so... Okay, roommate. Right now I'm the only one in the apartment. Okay. Documents at home? Yes, I forgot their entry request at home. Okay. Okay, so everything adds up so far. Okay, so... Photo matches. And number matches. Okay, so... Alf looks like the mayor of Townsville. Yeah, right. Powerpuff Girls! I can't do it. I can't do his voice. I can't do voices. We all know this. Everything looks copacetic. I'm gonna go ahead and let him in. Everything looks good. Yeah, well, he has Wario's nose, but so does... Thank you, King Banana, for being here. Thank you for joining us as long as you could. Appreciate having you. Hope to see you again soon. We will be streaming again tomorrow, by the way. Same bat time, same bat channel. What is the number of different permutations of the most relevant Mersine prime in computing? Anybody want to cheat for me? Because I sure as heck do not know. Oh, in regards to... Oh, got you. Mayor of Townsville has Wario's nose. Gotcha. Wario! I can't do that either. That almost sounded like Yoshi trying to be Wario, and that didn't work. I don't even understand the question. Neither do I, White Stick. I know it's about a prime number. We'll say 9. Why not? Incorrect. Oh well. I'm sure there's an achievement for getting them all right. Hello. Okay, so we did let... Oh, wait a minute. We already let some... Oh no. Oh no. Please. Oh no. I may have killed the other one. Because we already let Selene in. And she looks... Oh no. I may have messed up, peoples. Oh no, that's Selene. Okay. Yeah, I may have messed up. They've really targeted the twins, yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Arr. That's bad. That's really bad. Because this one is just as correct as the other one was. I may have killed the other twin. No. Oh, yeah, what was that? It's today, so yeah. Uh-oh. So we are going to go ahead and deny her entry. So I don't kill the other twin. Oh! Papers, and more papers. I can put it into that. You just need to open the door. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Go ahead and call your little friends from the DDD. They'll never be able to stop us. In the end, we will achieve our goal. I make a joke. That's why they come in pairs. If my mom were to twin. Yeah. No. Let's not pretend that they're just spares. But good call. I made the right call. That was a good doppelganger, though. If I hadn't already let Celine in, I would have let that one in. I would have let the wrong one in. Make a bad movie title joke. Hey, you're not on the list again. Wait a minute. Wait darn tootin' minute here. Oh no. Different person. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give Arnold a call. 5123. You've done a return. Hi there, Cap. Thank you for coming back. Calendar hasn't been updated since 55. Arnold speaking. Roommate. Right now, I'm the only one in the apartment. Okay. You are not on the list, so let's ask why. So, even though it's not a perfect, everything looks correct, but she's not getting in. I think this takes place in 50. Well, yeah. Good afternoon. Hi. What's up with your look? My eyes? I enhanced them for better vision. No, you didn't. Been forcing her to live in the street for a day. I know, Cap. She's not on the return. She's not on the return list. This is. She's getting burned. We're burning her. Yeah, we are burning her. Driver's license. Yeah, it's okay. That's okay, Time Weirdo. Dumb jokes are part and parcel for what we do on this stream. So. Hopefully we did right there. Good afternoon. Where's your request? Sorry, yes. Are you on the list? You are. Mia is on the list. Okay. So let's go ahead and see Mia. 1425. What I expected. Okay. Speaking of, I don't know if you played Final Fantasy X, but Eunice Portrait for a Menu. Actually, Time Weirdo, I have played Final Fantasy X. I actually streamed it live here on Twitch, and there is a full playthrough on my YouTube channel. So if you want to see how I mucked that up and how that all went, yeah, I had fun. I was really overpowered by the end, and we kind of breezed through the final chapter. Like, I think the final battle, I cleared the first half of the final battle in like 3 or 4 rounds because I had everybody maxed out by the end of it, or nearly maxed out. I did some hardcore grinding on that one. First end of that game. Yeah, no, I think only I had about 140 hours. I did not 100% it, but I got pretty darn close. I don't really 100% just about anything. Okay, so everything looks good on this side. So I have not played X2, however. I own it on PC, and on Switch rather, but I don't know. I was getting close to 100% Kiwami 2. I think I hit about 91% when I finished the stream. Everything looks right. Checking the freckles. Freckles look right. I think the license photo observation was humorous. I agree. Time Weirdo. It was an odd game. Again, I want to play X2 at some point. I just haven't devoted the time because that's another long time investment there. Everything. I'm going to give her a go. And hope I didn't just kill another person. Because now we know that the doppelgangers can be... What are you doing out? I'm not on today's list. There must be a mistake. I should be on the list. No. Again? Really? Alright, Alf, let's see what happens when we call 4258. I'm enjoying this game, actually. This is kind of fun. Oh, this is Alf? Nope, we're good. Thank you, Alf. Appreciate you. Oh, those aliens are zombies with a laminating machine. Right? They're doppelgangers, but... Oof. You're a good doppelganger. Good afternoon. 2-4. Left eye green, right eye blue. Left eye green, right eye blue. Okay, so we do have the proper heterochromia. She is on the list. Wonder if there's a neighbor with a house number of 451. I should know that number reference. I'm not grokking, but my brain is like, I know that reference. Oh, grokking? Yeah, to grok, to understand, to comprehend. It's a oh gosh, what sci-fi novel did that come out of? I want to say that came from a Heinlein novel, but I'm not entirely sure that that's correct. But it is an old sci-fi novel term that was used to describe understanding. And of course now the elongated muskrat has named an AI after it, unfortunately. Four, 8, 9, 6, 5, 3, 6, 6, 5. Good there. Let's call the daughter. Yeah, the name of the the X.com AI is called Grok, which makes me sad. One, 3, 4, 6. Well, what's funny is it tends to be easily tricked into talking smack about Elon, which is hilarious. Anastasia is okay. Everything looks right. Let me just do a quick review there. I'm just waiting. Go ahead and let me know. Fahrenheit 451. Gotcha. Okay. Which, considering that's okay. Let's see. I may actually have to bring out a sound cue for that if I have it. There. We'll give you that one. We'll give you that one. And done. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Time Weirdo. All right. So, yeah, everything is looking good here. Yeah, I'm letting her in. Grok is from Highland, Stranger in a Strange Land. Thank you, White Stick. Hick? Aha. Okay, Grok is from Stranger in a Strange. I see. I thought it was Heinlein. He's understanding the point of being essentially one with it. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was Heinlein, but I just couldn't remember which particular novel it came out of. So thank you for that, White Stick. Yeah. You're not the one we're looking for. We're just going to go ahead and, you know what? I'm not even going to bother. Good night. Strong said. Strong bet. Strong said. What's going on here? Strong bet. I don't know. You forgot where your neck. Again, I don't do voices well. I don't try to pretend that I do. Man, that hurt my poor strained vocal cords. You forgot to. Oh, you forgot to wear your neck. See, I did. Didn't kill anyone again. Yay! I'm sad that I'm flying. That sounded more like like a Timu Kermit, didn't it? That's also the source of the name Valentine Michael Smith. Okay. Okay. It's been a long... I haven't read any actual Heinlein other than from The Door into Summer, which I tend to read every couple of years because it's one of my favorite Heinlein novels, and the How Space Will Travel. Those two I tend to read every couple of years. But boo. All right. So yeah, we got time. Let's go ahead and continue on. Tri-Moon is a harsh mistress. It's a good, I mean, I've enjoyed most of the Heinlein. You know, White Stick, you know how much I just cut my teeth on Heinlein. So yeah, I've read most of it. Time Enough for Love is probably one of my favorite of his longer novels, which you know, which of course connects to both, but it's Thompson and Thompson. The DDD breaks the record for doppelgangers captured in a week. Or again? Oh, she's a missing person now because I didn't let her in. Yeah, Lazarus Long is a marvelous character indeed. The government announces that they already have a plan of action against the latest movements of enemy countries. Little Tintin reference, yeah. Single mother epidemic. A new baby joins the growing number of fatherless children in our community, something never seen before. So far, no mother has decided to speak about it. I'm sorry, Gloria. I'm sorry, Gloria. I feel bad. So that's the downside of not letting them in when I'm not sure. Hello. Okay, Robert Ski is on the list. Robert Ski Pinchman. It's Beaker. Me, Shoemaker. So many celebrities, yeah. Okay, so 10, or 10 too. There's a problem because he's 2-1. Okay, 2668. Okay, so Albertski's alone. But oh my goose, I love the character design of this game. They look like Muppets and puppets, right? I'm really enjoying this game. 14652289. But there's a problem with that. Okay, so let's interrogate him about that. Entry request? I don't see any problem with my application. Okay, so the pictures match, but let's see here. Wait, is mole move? What do you mean? Why is his mole moving? Oh no, there are dust particles that occasionally fly into your vision. I don't see him have a mole. Yeah, there's little specks. There's a dust effect that crawls across the screen. No, if there was a mole moving, I'd be like, okay, yeah, doppelganger burn. So Cap is saying burn. Why are you saying burn, Cap? Other than the bad apartment number. Because bad paperwork. You wrote. What do we think, folks? For the Twitch folks, let's go ahead and do a quick poll. Just set this one up from the start. Okay, we're going to set a 1-minute time on the poll. The poll is up. Let me know what you think. Do we burn, do we reject, or do we admit? About halfway through. If you're on the Twitch side, go ahead and make sure to respond to the poll. Time's almost up. And rejects have it. I can't believe it. Okay, Lois is on the list. This reminded me of how I once pestered a streamer who doesn't like a certain mall cop. He ran a poll and I said Paul Blart. Like it. I like it. Oh, I should be checking because it's 1955. I should be checking to make sure that the expiration date is after 55. I haven't even been looking at it. That's a fail on my part. 894-569-723. Okay, and photos all seem to match, so we'll call Roman just to make sure. 1152. What? Hello, this is Roman speaking. What do you need? Roommate. Okay. Okay. So that looks good. Well, let's see. Lois looks related to the Vivian from 1,000-Year Tour. Indeed, maybe that was Vivian before she turned into a ghost. I had a long past few days, but this is helping me feel. Oh, good. Well, thank you. All right. So yeah, everything looks good there. Let's check. Bowls in the right place. Yeah, who's Brock Baker, Cap? Not familiar with the name. Thing looks good here. Yeah, I'm thinking everything looks copacetic. We're gonna let her in. Ooh. I think that's supposed to be Margaret. Not even gonna try it. Her face is melting. YouTuber voice, actor, impressionist, time running joke of being Paul Bart's biggest. Gotcha. Hello. He's on the list today, so. Okay. Forgot your request. Of course you forgot your request. Well, you decided to finish off her melting. Yep. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see where is he? Oh. Okay, so 4242. Okay, so they do. Okay, so that checks out. Okay, and 565845455. Everything looks good there. Big old schnoz. I'm not seeing anything that tells me that I shouldn't let him in, so I'm doing it. And hope I don't regret it. Well, hello again. Okay, see, this one has the right apartment number. So we probably could have burned him. Well, let's go ahead and we know he's not there. We double checked that already. Vindication. Yeah. H-Man. 4659. Yep, you're good there. Good representation. 3 in a row that match concerns me just a little, though. Hey, Rusty Rockbox. Thank you for being here. And Homeboy has that Frenchman pencil. Actually, I think it's a soul patch, but yeah. So I'm glad I got burned. Think, learn for the people who are still alive. Am I having? I'm not. The people have been responding to me, so no, I'm not. No, I'm not muted. Sound is good on. Okay. Okay, no problem, Rusty. Oh yeah. Oh, he's on the Twitch app. Twitch app is notorious. No, notorious. Anyways. Yeah. The very fact that we've had 3 in a row, I let him in, I let Lois in. I needed to remember to mark those down. Robertsky. Everything seems to be in keeping, so I'm gonna let him in. Good afternoon. Okay, that's Margaret. 2-3, okay. There's no roommate, but let's go ahead. 643. It shouldn't be in there. It should just go to busy signal, but welcome back, those who were watching on ads. Appreciate you being here. I came back at audio for 30 seconds and it's gone. Might be a weird Twitch glitch for me. Unfortunately, yeah, that is really weird though. Gotta be the Twitch app. Ah! Okay, so let's just make sure the picture there matches. Don't like the fact that she doesn't have her ID on her. But she does live alone. I did call and I got a busy signal, which meant nobody was home. Because we know that Margaret is out. That's the problem. We know that Margaret is out. I'm gonna let her in. Yeah. We had one earlier where a doppelganger had the... Yeah. I'm going to let her in, but I'm going to watch if any more of her come that also seems the same. I'm going to turn them away automatically. Just in case. And just hope. He is on the list. Okay. Weirdo. It's definitely not that. When I open stream, I get a second of audio, then nothing. The little speaker button doesn't show up as muted. Yeah, it's probably the Twitch app, because we all know the mobile Twitch app can be garbage. I'm going to post a link for Rusty. I have a new dad game I'm enjoying lately. You may want to check out Cash Clean. Oh, Cap, I'm already all over that. I am to the point where I am only stuck because I can't get enough U.S. counterfeit bills to get past that particular mission. I got that one as soon as they released it. I don't like the fact that there's so many that seem like they're the right ones. But everything seems... Dude! One, I've already let him in. Two, what's with your face? My head, I just slept badly last night. No, you burninated. If I were designing the game, I'd do that too. Yeah. It's like a teacher who sets up a multiple choice question and has a whole line of questions that are all the same letter, just to mess with the, burninating the people, peasants, burninating the countryside. Okay. I shouldn't do that. My poor voice box. As a clarification to those who are unaware, I actually have a scarred voice box from COVID. So that's why I don't sing very often on stream. Because actually, for those of you who know me from Gusty's stream, we actually were in choir together. We sang together in college. And after COVID, I got COVID, and I actually have scars on my vocal cords from it, unfortunately. Hey. Yeah, it happens. Exterminate. Yeah. Hello, or whatever. Well, she's got the little girl's attitude for sure. Anastasia, okay. And again, you didn't give me your entry request. Okay. Okay, let's make sure everything. Okay, so floor 2, 4. 1, 3, 2, 6, 9, 8, 5, 3, 4. Okay, that's good. Anastasia. Okay, yeah, Anastasia. Michaelis. Everything looking good there. Got general matching there. Okay. Everything looks copacetic here. Man, this is really messing with the paranoid side of my head. I'm not seeing any issues with her. I may have gone today and just killed a whole bunch of my my peoples. Oh, you're not on the list. I don't believe doing it. Everybody says that, buddy. Appearance. Look at the photos of my documents and rather properly. Angus Cipriani. Okay. Let's see. Floor 1, 3. Let's call him. 5513. Okay, yep. Yeah, buddy. You just made the wrong mistake. Goodbye. Burnination. What is the number of different permutations? Cap, you'd be like, deal, Howie. Cap, you want to Google Foo this one for me? Because this is the third time we've had this question, and I do not know, because I don't even know what it needs. Do 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 do. Yeah, I should just know that off the top of my head. Sure. Didn't need the actual commas. Rude. I did say if I get anyone who looks like her, I'm going to turn them away because I think I put a doppelganger in her. I may have. Oh, yep. I may have put a doppelganger in her apartment. Yeah, that's the real. This is the real Margaret. Dag nabbit. Which means the doppelganger may kill someone on that floor. So just for her safety, we're gonna turn her away. Oh! How much do you care about your neighbors? They probably don't even know your name. And you risk your life for them every day? Let me in. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Go ahead, call your friends from the DD. You'll never be able to stop us. Again! Gusty Jane Nancy. And welcome back, Foxy. Thank you for rejoining us. Good to see you again. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and burn that scary face. That's the second time that's happened. Google Eyes, apparently. Oh. Yay. Okay. The one guy I wasn't sure about, once again, was a doppelganger. Okay, I think we have 2 more days to this week. Oh, this document certifies the time frame is the best doorman this building has ever had. Congratulations. Yay! Yeah, he told me to burninate. Yep. Neighbors denied entry. Oh, yay! Okay. What other game modes are there? Now we have 1 workday only. You will receive a score based on your performance. Nightmare mode, perfect for those looking for a demanding challenge. Custom mode, design your own neighbors and play as a doorman of their building. Okay. Well, we've got about 20 minutes left. Let's just go ahead and let's do a arcade mode day. Sure. Why not? So he is not on the list. Work emergency. Okay. 55. Floor 1, 2, so... No, he's on floor 2, so he's got the wrong apartment number, too. Picture seems to be a pretty good match, though. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 9, 8, 5, 5, 1, 2. Apartment number is incorrect, though, on your form. Okay, we'll see. 7332. We're gonna anybody that we have doubts about is getting burnated this time around. Never mind. Thank you very much, Mr. Isaac. Hey, Francis, but Francis doesn't. What's wrong with my appearance? Look closely at the Menethil guy used to work there. Worked the Menethil. Okay. I'm not gonna count the hat against him. Arthur Menethil from World. Okay, yeah. Although I have played quite a bit of World of Warcraft, it has been. Let's put it this way: the last time I played it regularly was during the it was the expansion right after Cataclysm. Was the last time I regularly played World of Warcraft. I've probably forgotten more than I know about it now. Okay, so that's all looking good. Again, he is on the list. Let's see, 3, 2. 2, 3, 5, 5, 6, 9, 4, 8. Or seems to be now Arthas. Arthas is the one who became the Lich King, right? Well, undead plague was spreading through a town, and he decided to destroy the town, even though some were not necessarily infected. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the Lich King. That makes sense. So they did play the Warcraft games, so. Yeah. I'm letting him in. Okay. Glenn is on the list. Okay, Curly Q's on the proper side. Yes, Mole's on the proper side. 78561 3269. Good. Okay, so that part is all good. The nose. Does the nose look a little more pointed to you, though? No, it's curved. It's curved. It's curved. No, I'm second guessing. No, I'm gonna let her in. Say it looks the same to you? Yeah. Yeah, I will note that I do need glasses. I do have a serious astigmatism, and I don't have corrective lenses yet. That will happen on stream at some point. I'll be debuting glasses once I have them. Yeah, I'm gonna say she's good. Oh dear. I've already let A. Francis in. That looked exactly the same. There must have been a subtle difference, but I'm just going to deny him entry. Okay, so I let the doppelganger in. I let the doppelganger in, clearly. Okay, Albertsky is on the list. Hair's going the right way. Okay, basic appearance is correct. 146512986. Okay. Everything looks right. Okay, Steven's on the list. Okay, 3. Five. All the pictures look pretty much the same. Another one right. I never trust this guy. And look, he's once again he's not on the list. Have you now ever been made of felt, right? You just look creepy. You're not on the list. Okay, he's not home. I'm gonna let him in. Yeah, I'm gonna let Angus in. I don't like it. I just don't like him. Angus is I don't like it. We'll let him in, even though he's not on the list. You, I'm just gonna burninate. Vengus has a doppelganger. I bet it's patented, imported, and perfect. Exactly. Exactly, Time Weirdo. This guy looks like he wants a treat and go for walkies. If he was a Muppet, he'd be Rolf. That was good. Exactly. Oh, ID is wrong. ID is wrong. Okie dokie. ID is wrong. So, yeah, everything else looks okay, but that ID is wrong. Do I burninate him? You know what? I'm just gonna burninate him. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll take the L. Dude, what is with your brain? My brain? It's not my brain, it's a new haircut. It looks like a smart... Indeed. Looks pretty genius to me. Five, 1, 2, 3. That's identification card is in the apartment. Okay. Okay, so he gets a pass for that. Yeah. Let him in. And Dr. W is listed, so... One, 4, 2, 5. Indeed, Time Weirdo. Indeed. Yes, the identification card is in the apartment. Okay, thank you. Okay, so just make sure that we have a match physical there. Yes, that does look right. Dr. W. Afton. Okay. Yeah, that looks... He looks good. But should we everybody now? How'd I do? Yes. I'll make this look good. Thank you. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and close out there. This was fun. I hope you all enjoyed. If you are still watching on TikTok, thank you for being here, folks. Like I said, I'm gonna try to figure out a way to make the canvas in TikTok be vertical. This is gonna take some time because I have to figure out how to have separate scenes and have it switch when I switch the main scenes on this view, which I'm sure they have. I'm sure it's set up. I just don't know how to do it yet. And then on YouTube, I will be keeping the VOD up on that. Let's go ahead and switch over here though. And we'll close that and main menu. And I'll go ahead and actually close out the game because I don't need to have it open now. All right. So yeah, thank you for this for sticking around, Time Waiter. I really do appreciate it. We are going to check to see if we can find anyone to give some raid. Oh, it looks like we just went to break. So we're going to wait for break to end. Then we're going to do a raid if people stick around. Okay, sorry, just wanted to put my 2 cents in there. So for those of you who are on Twitch, stick around for a raid. Again, if you're watching on YouTube or TikTok, thank you for being here. I'm gonna try to find ways to improve the experience over on those platforms, but I'm having fun with it. I hope you folks are as well. Do let me know. I'm gonna check to see what the if there are comments afterwards. But we got about 30 seconds before the ads end, but let's see here. Let's see who we can raid tonight, who's currently live that I want to raid. The Mahoodle's live. Dr. Mick is playing Oblivion. Emmy Divergent is playing Doom. Naps is playing something I've never heard of called Hob. I like that summary thing. Yeah, the summary thing was really kind of cool. Yeah, that's from Frosty Tools. It sometimes will do a general. It's all AI. It'll sometimes do a weird poem for us, or it'll do a general breakdown from the last one. It's kind of nice. Yeah, Hob is one I've not heard of before. Naps is one of my buddies, and he's not family friendly, but I do like to give him some. But you know, we have not visited Dr. Mick in a hot minute, so I think we're gonna go say hi to Dr. Mick. Dr. Mick is a partner. He is not technically family friendly, but he is a licensed family therapist who also streams and goes into the nitty gritty of the psychological aspects of the games that he plays. So he's actually really good dude, and I appreciate watching his games. So we're gonna give him some love today. So if you want to stick around, I would appreciate it. Again, reminder, we will be back tomorrow, and I'll be doing the multi-streaming tomorrow for our Let's Play of Ale and Tail Tavern, some multiplayer with my crew. So we'll be doing that tomorrow, and we'll be back on Monday with some more whatchamacallit. Oh, my brain. It's 10. It's after 10. It's near 10, and my brain's starting to melt. Yeah, Cap is part of the crew that will be playing with us. But we'll be playing Deliver Us Mars. My brain. I don't know what the next short game is going to be. I have a couple things that I'm considering. Some that I've recently gotten my hands on. Some that were on the previous vote that we did. I'll probably go for something a little bit lighter since we've had a couple horror games or horror adjacent games in recent history. So I'll probably find something a little bit cozier, but another short-term game for fun. IMRs, yeah. But yeah, so keep an eye on the schedule. I will let you guys know, and also will mention in Discord once I decide what the next game is going to be that isn't going to be dark and creepy. But with that all said, hope to see you folks tomorrow if you can. How am I at platformers? Mixed. I definitely do try to give them a try, but definitely mixed on platformers. No comment, of course, Cap. Let's see, what was one of the ones that we had been talking about that I had considered doing? It was We had, oh yeah, see, the other ones I had are all on the creepy side too. We had the Exit 8, Me Side, and Amanda the Adventurer were three of the other shorter games that I was looking at possibly doing. Bell Boomerang. I'll look into it. Time Weirdo. It's not one that's on my that I have in my library, but I'll definitely take a look. But yeah, we'll be back with something on Wednesday. We'll figure it out. But with that, yeah, I think we're gonna call it a night. So stick around if you can for the raid. We don't do any special messaging, but do definitely give Dr. Mick a hi when you get there if you do stick around for it. Thank you as always, folks, for. Oh, but it's another spoopy game. Yeah, I want to give back off a little from the spoopy games for just a little bit, but we'll see what comes up. Anyways, thank you all for being here. Know that I love your faces. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow if we can. And until I see you next time, come on, lovelies. Boop.